What does Batman like in his lemonade? What? Just ice. Cashier, go ahead and insert whenever you're ready. Me. Ladies, get a man that treats you like a queen when you're sick. Like what's wrong? Fever and I can't breathe. Just breathe. It's not that hard. Oh okay. It's kinda sweet how you only get one life and you can just totally F it up in the first quarter and then you get to sit and take the L for 60 years, haha. Guests inspecting your house to make sure you cleaned before they came over. Both walking like they own the street. Annoying influencer with a cam. Bodybuilder posing while walking. Female tenant arrested for squeezing landlord's testicles to Seth over electricity bill. I don't always consider myself a high school dropout, but when I do it's because I go to prison lot of times. Me. Conversation beyond my English level. Lol. When your little brother chills your Minecraft dog so you sell him on Craigslist, a soul for a soul. Me refusing to eat my food until I find a video to watch with it. This animal looks different. What is this thing? What the F is this abomination? The Avengers, the city is saved, the city. Me after the math teacher doesn't give me marks because I didn't show my work, I just want to talk to him. Job hopping. I will be rewarded if I'm loyal and go above and beyond. My phone when my fingerprint is directly on it. Who the F are you? Identify yourself in. My phone when it's chilling in my pocket. 8-year-old me having an existential crisis after reading a poster that says today will never come again, so cherish today. I'm going to rip your D off with a spoon, bulb. Shut up. Where are you? I left early. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. What the F? Where are you going? I'm going home. Are you kidding me? Come back. You're drunk. Don't worry, I called an Uber. We drank at your place. Oh, where am I going? Me listening a song for the first time in the 2000s. Me listening to it again today and it suddenly becomes one of my favorites for no particular reason. Keep this cat in art school at all costs. Me, I'm going to the store to get a few Halloween decorations. Me at the store. Me hurting my own feelings by creating fake scenarios in my head. When you're pretending to laugh at your date's jokes. When she starts talking about her kid. I love him. I love her. YouTube when a popular female YouTuber pulls a prank to prove that men are disgusting monsters. YouTube when a small male YouTuber calls out someone for taking down their videos while also having videos on actual criminals. If AI art was around when I was in middle school, my prompts would be like, Bugs Bunny wearing baggy pants and shirt and f***ing the fattest effing please. I swear some songs have noises in the background that make me think my mom is shouting me downstairs and it gets me every time. When you tap your pockets and you can't feel your phone. Your free trial has expired, now you have to pay. Your free trial has expired but you still can use WinRAR for free forever. I want to buy WinRAR. We want you to buy WinRAR. 5 guys doing some serious damage to my guts right now. 6 when I get there. What? Non-native English speakers choosing which accent to steal for the rest of their life. H2O molecules at 0 degrees Celsius. H2O molecules at 0.01 degrees Celsius. Oh no, my coffee. What? Time has stopped. I can do anything I want. When you mention 10 black men in some square, confused screaming. Tesla crash. Seth Rowe's craziest last meals. I would get an entire pound of unpopped popcorn so that the epic chair will become a real spectacle. Horror movies, horror fans. My name was Chloe, I wanted to live. Your personal choice chilled me, don't buy it. I would look for one with my name on it like those Coca-Cola bottles. when a website that I accessed a week ago was recently opened. Well, you're definitely a model and matched me. Good try, but not today. I swipe right on everyone I feel bad for. Roughly 90% of bosses after 1 week with a celebrity restaurant rescue. We were bad but now we are good. You are telling me this guy with a small d has FBs already but me, an average looking guy with a good D size, has not? What the F, man? Maybe it's because you go by Fortnite Gamer. Me, sales company I just founded for $100 million. My ex-wife from 20 years ago. Our company. When you give the correct answer to the teacher after she thought you were not paying attention. After all these years, autism, anxiety, depression, I have them all. You don't want to become a furry because you think it's weird. I don't want to become a furry because I want to go to Sovngarde when I lie. We are not the same. Every tattoo has a meaning. The tattoo. Why grandma's always got money but never got a job. My 12-year-old son lied after holding his breath because I didn't give him an Optimus Prime toy for his birthday. What should I do next? Get him an Optimus Prime coffin. POV, me reading a Wikipedia page after going back in time and preventing him from succeeding in art school like that. I wouldn't study his boring paintings. The toughest choices require the strongest wills. Massive crack in Antarctica ice shelf spanning 11 miles. That's damn scary. Imagine bathing and seeing shadows moving behind through the glass block wall. Hope they like hearing a grown man cry after a sad session. Actually like the franchise, you're supposed to be a fan of or draw 25. A lot of fandoms. Buds. Halloween butterflies. Chicken of the cave. Pumpkin. Pumpnon family. Batman the Batmobile won't start. Check the battery. What's a Terry? How do men get through she without crying? Bottle everything up until we lie of stress-induced heart failure in our 40s like real men. Me who finally learned to drive. The imaginary Parker man I envisioned when I was a bored car passenger. Me just trying to listen to music. My headphones, please charge, every 30 seconds. Why would white people want to say the N-word when we have, my guy, my dude, watch it buddy, cool it pal, listen here buster. This new anime, it's amazing. Oh, it's only 1 season. What a great day to be literate. What a terrible day to be literate. Guys literally only want one thing and it's effing disgusting. How it feels to be alive lately, existing. That'll be $70, okay. Police or ambulance, arrive. Everyone within a 1 mile radius. Da F they doing over there? Me showing the new person at work how to do things I don't even know how to do myself. Daniel. The cooler Daniel. Drake the type of guy to say hello, is anyone there in a haunted house? We need you to do some unpaid overtime. My resignation letter. Intermittent fasters, Linux users, crossfitters, vegans, telling you even though you didn't ask. Ben Shapiro got to age 12 and said I have reached my final form. Whoever told me to leave my car at the pub and take the bus home, turns out I was in no fit state to drive that either. What did you do to daddy? Where is the man? My pregnant wife and I are seriously considering getting divorced so she'll qualify for Medicaid to pay for the birth and I can afford insurance for myself. I'm not even effing joking. Aladdin. Third and final wish. I wish Jada loved you. When you have a perfect joke but the topic changes before you can tell it. There's no such thing as a perfect name for a firefly. Lieutenant Les McBurney. I'm equals am doesn't exist in the English vocab. Please stop using it. I'm in the English language. I'm a joke to you. Did you know, in 1989 Japanese economics professor Antero Futanari found a way to legally counterfeit money in Tokyo. He made over 2.4 billion yen before being caught, but no charges were pressed due to his legal loophole. To know how he did it, search Futanari inflation on Google Images. Me at church when I was a kid. 1 hour here is 7 years on earth. Friendship I want. Me saying something cringe. Freeze in a t-shirt, sweat in a hoodie. Humans and their ancestors when they discovered music. I love that sound. When you and a friend are catching up and you find out they did some crazy shit since you saw them last. Pill dealers, child users, serial killers, tax evaders. Napoleon was buried without his pen. Not unusual. I think most people get buried without Napoleon's pen. Or just checking my little brother's search history. He's such a hard worker. 670 divided by 5. How to get good grades. There's a ghost inside me. Make him pay rent or give them an eviction notice because this ghost ain't spending time in their afterlife for free. Britney Spears should be treated with incredible respect as someone who has suffered public forms of injustice on a scale that is alien to nearly everyone else on the planet, but instead people comment things like she looks crazy and she aged terribly. The Royal Navy is ending its century-old tradition of having Chinese servants on warships amid fears that they could be forced to spy for Beijing. Hundreds of Chinese laundrymen have worked on Britain's warships since the 1930s. Start a new job. Sit on a chair. Female team leader sits next to you for some training. First thing that comes out of her mouth is "I'm in." How do you respond to that? I can fix that. When I was a kid, bedtime was 9 p.m. I couldn't wait to be a grown up so I could go to bed anytime I wanted. Turns out that is 9 p.m. Hit 100 then start. Hit +30 twice. I knew God was toxic when me and him kept sending babies to each other back and forth. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys, how Michael Bay almost made TJ Miller quit on the set of Transformers. Why does Bobby Lee always look like a Mii CPU that you would bowl against in Wii Sports? I hate cleaning up around here. What's the point? It's just gonna get dirty again. Join the society, be happy. Profanity is so low class. Me, apologies my good B, but what seems to be the F? Buying a video game in physical box, buying a video game online virtually, downloading the whole game. Co-worker offered to let me borrow his PS5 for Spider-Man 2 since he only uses it for Netflix, and I stared at him just like this. Anonymous hero donates 112 human arms and legs to local prosthesis center. Hol'Up. Me during the 10 seconds it takes me to restart my phone. Me watching kids get free pills and razors in their candy. People that call it X. People that call it Twitter. Running away from mom after she just saw your report card, be like. You drink coffee to wake up. I wake up to drink coffee. We are not the same. You taken? Yes. Can you break up? I have a big D. Employers, we can't find anyone to work for us. Americans, will you pay us more? Employers, no. Also write us a custom letter about why working for us would be your life's passion, hee hee. Thinking about how I used to write sorry I don't know on my math tests. The I can't be roasted MF coming home after an entire day of being roasted. Me showing my mom a funny meme. My mom. When your girl you too hard and asks if you're good. Hoarsely, yes, I'm okay. Girls looking for an insult after you break up. Small d. Nobody, not a single soul. Local in my area. When you're in public and you can feel your ex approaching you with a bad surprise. Van drivers unlocking the gold skin after capturing 1,000 kids. They must serve some good biscuits and gravy at the Georgia Department of Corrections. Making the peace with world, USA, had at least 20 enemies. The F are those eyebrows? Looks like a randomize me. Asked my BF how work was today. There's something magical about a place you can't leave for 8 hours a day 5 days a week for fear of being homeless. Bro, I literally stop embating and cry. I don't want to be lonely. I wish I could transfer all of my mental illnesses to 6 AM people for a week and watch them deteriorate just so they stop saying dumb things like this. There is no problem. You are traveling safely to your destination. It just keeps getting hotter this time every year though, doesn't it? The earth spins at roughly 1,000 miles per hour. We have no idea we are even moving. Don't ever let anyone tell you God's not real. The just kicked in. Me, I miss my friends. My friends. Let's video call. Me, no. Every time my mom brings home a friend that I know because I meet them when I was 1 year old. Me, I don't even know who you are. My husband, a grown man, has taken Friday off work so he can play his new video game for 24 hours straight. Time traveler, moves a chair, the timeline. Told my mom about something very serious and told her not to tell dad. She told my dad and then told him not to tell me, and my dad called me and told me he knows and told me not to tell mom, so basically all three of us know but can't tell each other. Women purposely throwing me into psychological torment as punishment. Autistic me not realizing the variety of mind states. Others, I made so many friends and joined clubs in school. Me, schoolwork. How I slept the night before a school trip. Not to sound depressing, but I miss being this excited about life, lol. Board 8 number 1398 owner says buying NFTs was biggest regret of his life. He is unable to sell it for even a fraction of what he spent, says it financially ruined him and considered selling his son to recover costs. A car with enough seats for all my friends. How I take naps knowing I have really got 500 things to do. Waking up 1 hour before your alarm and going back to sleep thinking you can get extra rest. 1 second after closing your eyes an hour already passes and your alarm wakes your A up. When someone sees a photo and says you were cute, doesn't it make you think, so I'm not cute now? Customer service. One of my teachers lied. She got under 2 floors in the parking of where she lived because her building wasn't constructed well. We got the day off and missed a maths test. I don't know how to feel about it. Or that Lux, you must be feeling pretty flattened after that one. Solving puzzles in puzzle game. Solving puzzles in non-puzzle games. Bobby, the world's oldest dog, lies at 31. Bro lived longer than 60% of rappers. Need a math nerd to solve the following problem. I make my son a peanut butter sandwich, rectangle no crust, let's say 5 by 4 inch. I cut it diagonally into 2 triangles. However, he wants squares. If he weighs 55 pounds, how much force is needed to launch him into the sun? Some random guy points out an animation mistake. The animator that was responsible for the scene, well, F. Living up to their reputation. The billionaires who own the news have the millionaires who report it sit there and tell you with a straight face that you don't deserve $15 an hour. I have 2 problems in life: difficulty sleeping, difficulty waking up. I wanna be 14 again and ruin my life differently. I have new ideas. Order of operations was invented in 1912. People in 2021. 1. 9. Me taking a shit, the gap in bathroom stall door. Dude in front of me just slept through the entire physics exam, LMAO. Y'all, this is my family group chat. Someone please dig my grave. I think she is reading, or OMG my heart, she's so cute. Wait mom, what are you reading, LMAO? Washing the dishes with my girlfriend. Me. Washing the dishes with soap and water. Your childhood is destroyed when you see Mac gave a broke down and he can't fix his own car. If I had a nickel for every time Patrick Warburton played a character who had a connection with squirrels, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Me when I notice a slight change in how someone talks to me. How to tactfully hint to an employee that they should not open an attachment in an email from an unknown sender. People start talking about Christmas at the start of November and Halloween for all of October, but Easter gets a week. That doesn't seem fair. McDonald's has the best Coke, let's argue. Mexico has the best Coke, let's argue. The creator of .gif has announced that it's officially pronounced GIF. I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid decision, I have elected to ignore it. Schools. Trade offer. I receive 7 hours of useless info and terror. You receive depression. Waiting for the cashier to notice me after I screw up the self-checkout again. Teacher, the test isn't confusing. The test. Me waiting for God to bless America. Someone effing disgusting. Who is disgusting and why is OP effing them? Pray for my bro. Bro, I have diabetes type 1. My inner light doesn't work anymore, but I'm still functional. I always read FAQ as fact and I don't plan on changing this. Current gen Oompa Loompa. Me and my mate, after our plan of becoming YouTubers and living in the same house, didn't succeed. Me, all the she I have been putting off for months coming back to bite me. Lego Twin Towers set is happening. Why are vampires always wealthy in movies? Like, how do they make a living? LMAO. If you have been alive since 1892 and still broke, just step into the sun. Finally finding a binge-worthy show. Watching 3Xmas episodes in one weekend. Sorry, we are closed. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. The men around me are constantly necking water, always holding a bottle liters a day. I never see any women drink water ever. They are literally never hydrating. Do you have any painkillers? I have a headache. Clown world. Breaking. Women don't drink water. Huge if true. I never see women drink water ever. Yeah, because they are hiding their water from you, so it's not. Contributions to World Food Program in 2022. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? Loss. Did I chill a plant, or did the plant not have what it takes to thrive in this fast-paced environment?
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.